Foul.
No blood, no foul. Indy OnlyFans Sports Podcast. Welcome. Jameson's here. Barry's here. I'm here. We are again watching live sports. Tonight it's another Pacers play-in, or not play, what is it called? The in-season tournament. And we've also got the Purdue Boilermakers on screen, number 2, playing Tennessee.
At
Number 2,
Maui
number 7.
Invitational.
Maui Invitational.
Maui wowie.
First half, Purdue. Nearing end of first half, Pacers. The Pacers are getting smoked. We were going to talk Colts first, but let's start with Pacers. What did we end up losing to Orlando by? Do you know?
12.
Oh, that's right.
Can you believe it?
We did make a little comeback, didn't we?
It was a 50-point, 12-point loss.
But that was such a hard game to watch. We just don't play defense.
Correct. We gave up 80 points in the first half. There was a perfect Pacers half a couple of weeks ago, and there was a perfectly horrible half
An
on
anti-perfect.
Monday. The worst half ever. We left at halftime, essentially.
We did. Yeah. We started the third quarter, got about
walking around
2 or 3, maybe 5 minutes into it, and it was just obvious that it seemed to carried over a little bit into this Hawks game because we're down 18, and the Hawks already have 78 points with 2 minutes to go in the first half.
Zach Edey just hit his first free throw of the game. 1 for 7 from the line right now.
He is personally?
Personally, yes.
Oh, wow. Big Maple needs to spend some time at the Stripe this week, alone in the gym, Larry Bird style.
Get some shots up.
Is that your guy that were sending gifts of yesterday?
No, those guys aren't as good as the guy from yesterday.
Okay.
Those weren't gifts. Those were
Live
Those were live
recordings.
videos.
The live reporting.
Correct.
Live reporting
From
from
Maui.
Barry's living room.
Nick Clayton in the house.
Oh, wow, a hot Purdue fan.
There's
That's
a few of them out there.
That's
in
a
Maui.
rarity.
That's a unicorn.
Easy.
It's a unicorn.
It's not really an oxymoron, but it is a rare thing.
Yes.
Yeah. I shouldn't say that because I have 2 nieces that go to Purdue.
Couple of unicorns.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point. Big Maple. He is a big boy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's huge.
Is he going to play pro? What do we
Somewhere. I mean, maybe not in the NBA, but he'll be playing pro, right?
think? Is he?
I mean, he's a novelty. You bring him onto your team and sell some tickets in the NBA.
Like, how big is he? Is he
7'4".
Goga? Like, how big's Goga?
6'10", if that. 6'11" tops.
Oh, I thought Goga was a 7-footer. No.
No, he's only 6'10", 6'11".
Yeah. So the other night we got beat by Orlando. Goga starts for Orlando now, which I don't know why, but for me personally, I'm happy for him. I root for him.
How can you
I
not?
really root for Goga.
I do.
How do you not root for someone named Goga?
Yeah. Plus, his hobby is building Lego, like really hard Lego things.
Him and Liam would be best friends.
Yes.
Goga has a lot of best friends for that reason and that reason alone.
So this play-in game,
In-season tournament.
in-season tournament. I don't know why I can't get that in my head. If we win tonight, we're in. We go to Vegas, which would be so exciting. So I hope they get their head out of their ass.
And erase this 18-point deficit.
Yeah. That's it. Do they count that? Hell
They
yeah.
did. We're down 15 with a free throw.
Come on, Obi. So news coming out of this game, I texted you guys. The starting lineup was different. He benched Toppin and he benched Mathurin, and it was Neesmith and Buddy. Yeah, I was in my car and was listening to it, so I couldn't really get a feel for, if how that was received or how it went even.
Boyle doesn't tend to elaborate on the radio very much.
No, not really. Yeah.
They're both closing the half out.
Who is?
Toppin and Mathurin are both
they,
in right now.
Oh, are they? Okay, that is an interesting.
Well, when the starting lineup proceeded to get down by 15 or 18 points, and you start doing other things. I mean, as long as we don't have Jordan Nwora playing third quarter minutes, then we'll be okay.
What is why are we so bad at D? What is it? Effort? Is it system? Is it personnel? What is it?
Yes.
Are we too dumb and too fanny to know what's going on.
We are too dumb.
I mean, I'll accept that.
Yeah, we're not basketball savvy. I mean,
Yeah, I'd love for someone who
it's
knew
a
to tell
combination
me.
of a lot of things. So let's just keep blaming it until after 25 games that it's new personnel not playing together. I don't know.
I think you just. I think
Well,
you
it's
just
not been 25
nailed
games,
it.
but-
That's what I said. Let's leave it.
Okay.
Let's get 25 games in and see if we're still that bad. Because they've shown glimpses of playing pretty damn good D. Like the second Sixers game, they D'd up at the end, and
Yeah.
it's not consistent. There's definitely no consistency in the defense.
And rebounding is a part of defense. And when you're still
Yes.
in the bottom half of the league and you can't rebound, you can play the great defense. If you don't get the fucking rebound, then you didn't close the defensive possession.
I think as you were talking, Jameson, I think what in my head I was like, oh, I know what I really want to know is who we blaming tonight. You know what I mean? That's kind of what it is. Like, all right, who we blaming? Why are we so bad? Like, I mean, because last week I think I would have said Mathurin is number one, and then he gets benched. So I think Carlisle might have agreed, but boom, there we go. Who was that, buddy?
Yeah.
14. Come on, close out with a little D. Close this last minute out with
They
some
could
D.
get another bucket and be down 12 at half. We'll take that.
Yeah, I
Giving
mean,
up 84 freaking points.
So
Jesus.
horrible.
what was our franchise record for scoring in a half?
84,
86. Wasn't it 86?
maybe.
I think it was 86. So, what'd they call? Foul?
Yes.
Garbage.
Turner gets no freaking love.
Who is
either.
that right there who thinks he's really good and
Some dumb kid.
that Turner put him on his ass? I like how physical Turner is now. Took a minute, but he's there. He's like
He's a man now.
he's like a slim down.
He's no longer a child. He is an NBA man.
It's like a slim down Roy Hibberts.
Easy. He's no Roy Hibbert. Roy Hibbert couldn't move to save his life. He was like the big maple.
So so Big Maple's 7'4".
Correct. 260 probably.
Who's that big right now in the NBA? Give me a comp. Who's that big?
Nobody.
Porzingis.
Is 7'4".
Is it
Porzingis
260?
is 7'3". He's not that thick though. What's the big dump Boban?
No, that
That guy's
Boban
bigger than
Marjanovic. Yeah,
he's bigger than 7'4". Boban.
He's giant.
I
He's just
freaking
an
love
assistant coach. Though,
He's
these
just a
days.
commercial guy.
I love
basically.
Boban. Him and Goga need to get a commercial.
The,
Lego sponsorship.
The commercial with him taking a handful of goldfish out of the goldfish bag. Have you seen that?
I don't know. Tell me more.
It's I think God, who's the third guy on Philly?
Tobias, Toby.
Yeah, Toby
They're best
Harris
friends.
and Goga are in the commercial, and Toby's like, "You want some goldfish?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll just take a handful." And he freaking sticks his giant hand in there, and like he's digging in there for like 5-10 seconds, and then pulls his hand out. He's just
That
got
is
like the whole bag.
State Farm commercial.
No, it's a goldfish commercial. Actually,
It is for goldfish.
yeah.
He's got weird ears. His ears are so big.
Yes. Boban, he hears you.
It looks
from
like
there.
I
they're
know.
war-torn ears.
Yeah, like
Like they've been mangled by
well, like
tortured.
he was
from
on
the Chechens.
Correct.
like on the JV varsity team or something for 2 years before he started playing basketball and got that with the cauliflower ear or something. All right, got any good cauliflower ear stories? Anybody?
I just got
Shout
just
out to
gave you my
Jaron
own
Franklin.
one.
Hey, Jared.
Does Jaron Franklin have
Yeah, the
cauliflower
good
ears?
cauliflower. Yeah. If you see cauliflower ears, don't fight that
Yeah,
guy.
that's
the story.
That's an old man advice thing.
Yeah.
Listen, boy. You ever see a kid with a fucked up ear?
It's a cage fighter, man.
Stay away.
Most likely a cage fighter.
It's kind of good advice if you think about it.
Shoot.
I mean, I don't know if that'll be in your manifesto tonight or not,
that's
but
got to be a foul.
what are we at, 13?
Down 13.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Because we were down 20?
We were down 20 when we turned it on.
We turned it on. Now let's don't turn it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we turned it on. We start to play right.
Okay, so that's at half. Pacers. Go Pacers. Let's talk a little Colts, man. They're so weird.
Shaq, don't call me Darius.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Leonard.
Well, you sent a weird Twitter thing about an hour ago that I didn't get to
Irsay's-
read. I was driving.
Irsay's got a interview with Andrea Kramer coming out on HBO Real Sports tonight.
About
that
this
should be-
situation.
What his about his
releasing
addiction.
him?
No,
Oh.
about his addiction, and I mean it's going to be a deep dive.
Deep dive into Ursay's mind.
Yes.
Ooh.
But
He
did you
said
see
some-
the quote from what he sent? No.
And then he followed up. His quote was basically, "I would not have been arrested when I was driving under the influence in Carmel, but they were targeting rich white billionaires. If I was just a normal guy, I would have been."
Right.
And then later on, he said, "I don't really give a fuck what people think about me or what I say."
Did he?
Yeah.
That's kind of. I
I
kind
mean,
of respect that.
Would you if you were a billionaire?
Right.
Big
What do you got
maple
to lose?
board.
Doesn't he own some really cool music?
He owns all kinds of crazy music stuff.
What
Just all
music?
collection.
Memorabilia.
Jimi Hendrix guitars and stuff like
All kinds of just a huge collection.
Can-
Sports memorabilia and music memorabilia.
Can one of us try to remember to print out the list of the shit that he owns?
We need to go to the Colts jam that they have every preseason.
Why does he display it?
Yeah, he brings it out.
Oh,
He
displays
plays.
it in the
I'm
concourse
pretty
and
sure
he plays.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
in a
this
band.
last year they had like John Mellencamp there and
He's like the Knicks guy.
Nancy Wilson from Heart.
Didn't CPL send us a video
Yeah.
from that?
It looked pretty
Of
cool.
Ursay playing.
Yeah,
What is the deal with
it's
this?
a free concert.
This
You get a free-
picture.
Oh my
This,
God, I know. I'm like, Pop was like, oh!
oh my god! Yeah, this picture that pops up on the.
If that's a real story, that's amazing. That's amazing. And he swears it is. That's from a Zionsville. Did you read his?
yes.
Oh my God, how awful would that be if you were that person?
CPO got
nightmare.
a quick screenshot though. He
I
was
know,
like,
yeah.
"Can we
CPL's
get
like, I'm
some
saving
context
that one.
and backstory?"
Damn.
God, that'd be horrible. I mean,
I mean,
if you're in the middle of a
That's
giant
that's
meeting and
horrifying. How do
you're
you?
going to be in the meeting, why would you have gay porn up?
You can't recover from that, man, because that's like, and it's Gaysian porn.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I mean no. I didn't know that.
So the what's the
That was a
backstory here?
subcategory.
Yeah.
CPO was on the Zoom meeting for the Zionsville
Yeah.
planning committee or
Yeah.
something,
I mean, he
and they went to somebody too early to present the meeting, and he had
They like Bluetooth him in or whatever.
Asian
however you do
porn
that. Yeah.
on
Yeah.
His
yeah,
laptop.
he
I don't
was number 2 in
Zoom?
line for the meeting and not number 1, but they accidentally went to number 2 first, and he had the freaking.
Was it on like a Zoom, so it was on everybody's
Yes,
computer?
it was YouTube Live.
Oh my god.
That's fantastic.
That person has to move. I mean, or you just like own it and be
yeah,
like,
be like, yeah, man, I was yanking it.
I'm
I
gay.
mean, I was nervous.
like I really get
That's what
excited.
I-
Yeah, that's what gets me
Zionsville
going.
town meetings and
Right.
gay porn is what does it for
Yeah,
me.
combo.
Whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
People are weird. I like it.
You know, we like kinks here. There's-
I ain't scared of no
I
kink,
mean,
boy.
Please.
Let's
Light
flex.
up.
If public meeting porn display is what gets you,
That's what gets you. Amen.
Anyways,
I mean, as
hey,
long as it's not like
I mean, while we're talking
violent
about
and, like, little kids are involved, that's yeah.
Zoom. What?
Do your thing.
while we're talking about old CPL, we should probably mention old Rush on Main,
Jeff?
don't you think?
Rush on me.
Rush on Main. Barry, what do you get there?
Italian sausage.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, if I
peppers
went
and
there,
onions
if it was close, if there was one in Greenwood and I went there
weekly.
multiple times, I would change it up. But how often can you get a good Italian sausage?
Rush on Main.
Marinara sauce on the side.
Oh, that's a good call. That is a good call, marinara on the side. You know, I get pizza sauce on the side with my Penn Station order. I order a Philly cheesesteak, finely chopped, light onions, light banana peppers. But then I'm getting the
Do
pizza
you
sauce
really
on the
order
side.
it finely chopped?
I do. It's a difference
God,
maker,
you're
man.
so your mother.
Well, listen.
Do they give it to you finely chopped, or
Let
do
me-
you think they're just like?
No, hold on. Let me tell you. The kids worked there.
Yeah.
Max and Austin worked there.
I'm aware.
And they're like,
And it's a
listen.
thing?
And they said, if you want your sandwich to be the best it can be, you order it finely chopped. And I listened. They're pros by the time they left there. I mean,
I usually get the Italian at Penn Station, anyways.
that's a good sandwich, Barry.
It's another one. If I was going there weekly, I would mix in a cheese. I did get a cheesesteak there the other day, and for some reason they put nothing on it except for cheese and steak.
Sorry to blow up in the mic, but that's a freaking
There's only
shame.
one place that I get a cheesesteak, and it's at the Philly Steak and Cheese.
We discussed that
Yeah.
place.
God damn it.
That's
Long-
next
long
level.
way away.
That is next
So
level.
good.
Yeah, when Kelly and I do splitsies at Penn, we'll go Italian and chicken teriyaki and give and each eat half. That's a good split.
Aww.
That's a good split.
I'm a chicken cordon bleu. No
All right.
tomato.
Never had that.
It's good.
All right. I have no idea how we got there, but
You were
Rush
talking
on
about
May.
CPL, Rush on May.
yeah, Rush on Main.
Jeff.
Jeff. Okay, so Colts. Yeah, so we've got Ursay, who's going to have this awesome article. He's going to be blowing up Twitter all day tomorrow.
Great.
It's this awesome interview. It's I
mean, I
I'm
bet it's
gonna
good.
watch it. It's gonna be
Yeah.
interesting for sure.
It's a tension that whatever.
No, I mean he's going into a deep dive about his addiction issues, and he's
Okay.
I mean I've read that Andrea Kramer was saying she was just amazed at how much access they were granted over 6 or 7
wow.
days. I mean it's gonna be
So hopefully there is some
it's real
positive
sports.
spin on it then, right?
It's Jim Irsay. I mean,
Okay.
it's real sports. I mean that's good.
So that
stuff
tweet
there.
was just looking for clicks.
it was clickbait.
Yeah, we clicked
I mean
it.
you know
I clicked that shit. So AFC South is weird, right? With
sure.
Texans, Jacksonville, us still in the mix,
Yep.
and I believe that
Don't
Jacksonville.
forget about the Titans.
Nah,
They're very well coached.
they're done. Vrabel, please. Defense. Well, it's funny now. Derrick Henry can't hardly, get 3 yards a carry, and
Washed.
all of a sudden they're done. That's why you don't pay running backs, right there, man.
Oh, Derrick
Right
Henry
there.
has been ridden so hard for like
Yeah.
5 years, though. I don't think Taylor's even anywhere near there.
I mean, you're the one that rode him. I'm talking about Tennessee.
Fact.
You know how hard you rode him. Why? I mean, I guess if you're just loyal and you're going to reward, but from a totally business Patriots kind of
Business.
Yeah, I mean, you can't.
I'm a businessman. I make moves.
Shit.
Running backs,
Name that movie.
3 years.
No, I forget it. I had it on the tip of my tongue.
I want to say the one where
I'm a
they-
businessman. I
where-
make moves.
where they're like running towers in the
No.
Trading places.
no, where the guy's like, I'll give
Is
you.
it?
That is
I
it.
was thinking Eddie Murphy.
Eddie
so,
Murphy.
yeah.
Oh, okay,
Trading
that is
places.
it. Okay,
Randolph and
I was
Mortimer.
way off.
Looking good, Billy Ray.
Randolph and Mortimer. Our usual bet?
What was their usual bet?
$1.
$1. I like it.
Randolph and Mortimer in Coming to America, still on the street.
Right.
And they throw him that big bag of cash.
Eddie Murphy coming. What's it? Akeem? Akeem gives him a big bag of cash.
Correct.
We're back in the game, Mortimer.
We're back.
So where's up with trading places too? But at
Right,
least
they
one of
should
those
have one of
actors got to be dead, right?
I would imagine they were old.
They kind of like remind me of Waldorf and Statler from
Was
the
it
Muppets.
Dan Aykroyd was one of them?
Well, no, we're talking about the old guys
No.
that made the bet.
Was Aykroyd was in that though?
Correct.
Yep, Jamie Lee Curtis.
I thought
Lewis.
Aykroyd was one of those betting guys. No.
Looking good, Billy Ray.
Incorrect.
Feeling good, Lewis.
Dan Aykroyd ended up being
Is that
like
Eddie Murphy?
Murphy's
Yeah,
buddy.
yeah.
The old guys were not.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They pitted Dan Aykroyd
Yeah,
and
Aykroyd-
Eddie Murphy against each other.
But then they
fired
befriend
Dan
each other.
Aykroyd and gave Eddie Murphy the job.
Yeah.
Trading places. It's all in the title, Dan.
I guess I need to watch that again.
Yes, you
Good
do.
movie.
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm. Any other Colts thoughts, feelings?
Shaq Leonard was
Yeah.
cut.
Yeah.
I mean, we.
Wow. We touched on that and you just breezed right over Porter
I know.
Shaq.
No, let's discuss it.
He has not been good
Tragedy.
really all year. Like
He's too
he
injured.
wasn't playing and then he started bitching about not playing and
We just saved $16 million-ish against the cap.
yeah, not this year. We still have to pay
Yeah.
him this year. $6 million. I mean, I wish somebody would fire me and give me $6 million.
So we fire him. He gets $6 million for this year, but then we're off the hook with him forever.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, there's some dead money on that signing bonus, right? That's got to be spread out over 3 years. But
I guess even though the
I mean, he was due to make 50 or 60 million over the next 3 years after this year.
Yeah, he got paid a lot of money.
Yes.
And our linebackers are actually good. It's not our linebackers that suck.
yeah.
It's our
Our
secondary.
defensive line's good too.
Yeah, our front seven is good. Our back four.
Actually, I think our defense has the ability to be good in general.
Yeah, we could get some corners. Like our corners that are playing are all rookies.
Mm-hmm. So I guess our instinct, because we had talked a little bit, throughout the weeks, that we thought Shaq Leonard's name wasn't getting called, that he might be washed, and I guess we may not know a lot, but
should
we
be GMs.
yeah, everybody. That's sad though,
All
because dude
22.
was
He was a maniac.
He was amazing.
I mean,
In
they were
his
talking
first
his
3 years. He was
second game in the NFL. He had 19 tackles against Washington.
yeah. He was.
19 tackles in his second game. As
You
a
could
rookie.
argue he was the best linebacker in the league for a year or two.
yeah. What was gone? Speed? Is that what he's?
Well,
messing
he's
with?
had like 2 or 3 back surgeries in the last couple years. So,
is he cautious or is he just slower?
I think
washed.
he's slow.
Washed.
Reaction time has
That's a bummer
diminished.
because seems like a pretty good dude.
Yeah, I just read literally just now. Even though he just got released, he is in Indianapolis handing out turkeys to needy.
Mm-hmm.
Great dude.
Great dude. Well, we wish him luck.
Good luck, Shaq. Darius.
Yeah, Darius.
See, when it be?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'll take that $6 million.
Somebody will sign him, surely, right?
Never know.
Maybe not. I mean,
We cut him.
maybe not. I mean, next year for sure he'll come into a camp. But
Well, he can play still. He's not hurt.
you were
It's
like
not
almost
hurt.
like had a little bit of crying in your voice right there.
I
It's
know.
not- it's
I'm
not
ki-
hurt.
I'm kind of bummed, man. I liked him. I'm glad I didn't buy a jersey because he was a candidate for a jersey for a minute.
Yeah, we got free jerseys from our mom.
I know.
Our
Thanks,
says-
Mom.
Yep, thanks, Mom.
When you have like an open order for any jersey that you want.
No, she bought them for herself. Didn't like the size.
The long story.
Yeah, gave us the ones that she got something hurt for her in Edmond.
Mm-hmm. She got XLs and she wanted like 2 or 3 XLs.
If she needs to get rid of those 2XLs, let me know.
Yeah.
Is that right up your alley?
Right up the alley.
All right.
Right up the alley.
Yeah.
I'm a 2XL guy now.
Okay. Well, speaking of mom and family league, fantasy football, or do you want to do NFL picks first?
Wow, Barry.
Is that not good podcasting?
No, that's
How
not
dare
good
you,
at all.
sir?
Not at all.
That's like when you tell a little one, "We're at the dinner table."
Sorry.
You know.
Sorry, Dad.
Right.
Sorry, Mom. I won't do it again.
So last week, oh God, so bad.
All of us?
No, me in particular. I was
I
3
thought it was easy.
3-11 last week.
Sick, bud.
You weren't much better. You were 5-9. And Barry makes a comeback.
Yeah, I was gonna say he had
Don't
to do well
call
because
it a
he
comeback.
took everything we didn't.
He went 8-5.
Ooh.
Watch yourself. Did I hit my double shock power?
Yes. Hold on. That's one of the ones I hit. Let's see. Barry's double shock power was Chicago, so yes, you hit that.
Lucky.
Jameson's was Minnesota. He hit his, and mine was Buffalo. I hit mine. So we all hit our double shocks.
Super shocker.
So you really only had 2 wins. You're 3 and
No, so if you add the double shocks, then add one more win to each of us. I didn't. Yeah. The double
That's-
shocks are just for your ego. Not
just
Right.
questionable.
Yeah, we're not gonna give you
But
little
could've been.
like super bonuses just
I mean,
because you got so far behind.
We've been doing that 2 weeks in a row, and we've actually all
Well, the next
we've
year
all
to
hit 'em.
start the year, then
Yes.
we have a double
We're
shock
not just
power.
gonna
then.
roll in a double hitter in the middle of
Whatever.
the contest. You're getting your ass kicked in.
Whatever.
Can we,
Guys, can we make up a new rule to help me?
Right. It's like when Devo brought the in our fantasy football league, he drafted Mike Nugent, the kicker that supposedly kicked 70-yard field goals.
Yeah.
And then a day later, he was trying to change the cooker rules.
Yeah.
If it's 65 plus, he gets 6 points. And if he sets one of the rules,
Did
was-
he really?
and one of them was if he sets the all-time long-distance kicker record,
You automatically win.
you get like 8 points or something. Like, so we're supposed to like track.
You
what
automatically
the,
won the league.
Right. We're supposed
Give me the
to
trophy.
track what the distance longest kick is ever made, and then when he breaks that, oh, it was so shady.
I do play in. I'm in a couple of ESPN leagues where if the guy kicks a 53-yard field goal, it's worth 5.3 points. If he kicks a 37-yarder, it's worth 3.7 points. That kind of makes sense to me.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think that's a good.
That's a lot of kicker points.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the shortest kicker field goal can be what, like 18 yards.
Yeah.
So you get 1.8 for an 18-yarder.
I think that I'd have to go look, but I think that's how it is. You get
For a chip shotter.
yeah. I don't know, or maybe the bottom is 3, and then it builds up from there from 30 yards on.
31, 32.
I don't know. I'd have to look. I'm not the commissioner. I just know that it's weird kicker.
I'm not the
scoring.
commissioner. I just win. the
I wouldn't
league.
mind a league that didn't have kickers in it.
Yeah.
It's just random.
Wow. Why do you hate kickers?
What's the point?
Mm-hmm.
They're part of the game, Barry.
It's just random.
You know,
They're
I
part
don't
of the
think
game.
ESPN has
Because
kicker.
everything else is skill, but the kickers is random.
No, we have kicker.
You trying to tell me that kicking that football is not a skill?
I'm trying to tell you that starting a kicker, there's no science to it at all.
It's a trap.
It's just a random.
It is a skill.
I don't even know about you right now. I'm really disappointed in you.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. All right, well, you guys want to pick the lines for this week, huh? Because it's freaking Thanksgiving week. This is my favorite week of sports, I think.
And we have a Friday game this year.
I don't like
Yeah.
all that, man. It's
I
too
love
much.
it.
I hate it.
Well, it's on Prime, and apparently they're going to throw out like massive Prime deals in the middle of the game.
Oh,
that you
really?
can, yeah.
That's
Amazon
That's
trying to
crazy.
get some sales during
I mean,
football.
do you guys remember, and Danny, you and I were texting about this, about the opening night game and all the hype behind it. It was just 45 minutes of nothingness.
Oh, I hate
Too
it.
much of a hype machine. I can't stand it.
Nothingness.
I'm a grumpy old man.
I touched on it on our podcast last week. I was telling you guys how I'll like walk away from a Colts game and turn the channel, and I've just gotten to where like I don't hardly watch anything straight through anymore. But all the pre-hype before games, I don't care what it is, if it's Super Bowl or anything, I can't stand it. Like,
no, I don't watch any pregame anything.
Me neither, man. It like
I will watch postgame stuff.
oh hell yeah, like a Pacers playoff run.
If your team wins.
Yeah, if your team loses, you turn the TV off and like
Immediately.
Rage.
I usually read. Reading is my I'm pissed at sports
Reading is fundamental.
habit. Yeah. Which I was talking to Nancy last week. During football season, I hardly ever read, and then once football season's over, I'll like just destroy 2 or 3 books in a row. You know, and it's like you're thirsting.
My whole life has been football season.
What? Oh yeah, you don't like to read, do you?
No, I hate it.
Why don't you read a book, Jameson? Classic Mark Spiegel.
Read a book.
Yeah,
Mark Spiegel of SCSA fame.
that's the one.
Card ripper.
All right, Green Bay's going to Detroit on Thanksgiving. It's the 12:30 game. Barry, you want to guess, or you want me to just rip the line out of the gate?
I will guess 3 of these games, and I will guess this one is 6.5 Detroit.
No, Detroit is -7.5, but that's close. Well done.
So close.
And
Give me Green Bay.
I'm gonna.
Short week, crappy Thursday
Man,
games.
that's a dirty line.
It's got like 13-7 written all over it.
I'm taking Detroit.
Yeah, give me the Lions. It's got the Lions beating that ass all over it.
I would like to use this one as my double shock power.
Wow, Barry.
Wow.
I expect the points. Thank you.
Big
Okay.
Green Bay guy.
All right, so we're adding double shock points to the totals every week. How dare you?
Why?
I don't know,
We
because Barry said-
agreed to it 3 weeks ago, and now Jameson's trying to go back.
I
on
mean,
it.
nobody's missed any, so it doesn't even matter.
Barry just lawyered you so hard.
It was a verbal agreement.
Contractual
Run the tape back.
agreement.
All right.
Been a little too much Suits being watched in
Wow.
in this area.
Never seen an episode.
I have. Katie watches. It's not good.
Yeah.
Not my favorite.
Is it a,
I
is
love
it
the
a,
redhead.
It is a
I will.
network television show, like on
It
NBC.
was.
It was. It's a Netflix show now.
Oh, so it was not
was
even
on
good enough to be
USA,
on
I
NBC
think.
anymore.
I don't even think it was on. I think it was
USA?
on USA.
It was-
Oh my god!
They made it. I mean, they produced it, right? USA. Yeah.
Did you listen to the Bill Simmons podcast? I don't know who the dude was on there that talked about how Netflix, if they just put something on there, it just blows up.
Yeah. Netflix is king
Yeah, it's crazy.
because they have so many subscribers worldwide. Like
Right.
America's only what, a third of their subscribers, I think.
Right. Global.
America.
Global
So-
domination.
I love America.
Yeah.
My favorite
Do you
American
really?
GIF is the long-haired kid in the wind with the flag. That's my
Yeah.
go-to America GIF.
I don't know.
I call
It's a
that
good
one. That one's mine forever. You guys don't get to use it.
It's a good one. I like the
I've
USA
never really
Soccer
wanted to use
Eagle head guy.
I know you do. I love that one. You kind of automatically get the black guy on roller skates.
Oh yeah, that's the best. That is the best GIF ever.
That's a good one.
The Superman underoos on.
Yeah, it makes me chuckle every time.
I will recreate that.
That is
one
a
day.
Jameson favorite. Oh, please, when you do that, I need to be here.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna recreate it?
I will recreate it.
Okay, I'll do a little slow mo for you on that.
I just can't arch my back like that.
Right.
You can try,
That
though.
dude is
You can
so
try.
baller. Tell
you
me
have
that
roller
guy
skates?
isn't just baller though.
If you do that, I will buy the roller skates.
Where's the picture
I will
of you?
100% do that. I need the Superman underoos
Well,
with my leg up and my
Yes.
shorts.
next time
right.
I'm shopping at Goodwill, I'll
shirt.
keep my eyes out.
That was probably your favorite picture of me ever.
I love. Who took that picture?
Katie.
Did she?
Well, do you remember why we took that picture?
I did. Max do one.
Max, I think they did. They were talking about like going to the Suds in Greenwood and, or no, some dude in like downtown Greenwood. They had their hoods open, like looking at engines and stuff, like foot on the bumper. So I just sent him that picture.
Doing it like as a joke.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Had my hood up. Looked like I was looking at the engine, shirtless,
I love
jorts.
It. That was one. It's such a great photo, classic.
Super shortcut jorts, like pockets hanging out the bottom of the hot.
Yeah.
So hot.
It's perfect. Because you're like not even trying, like you're almost
Hairy.
accentuating like a little belly pouch. Yeah,
100%.
it's amazing.
So hot.
It's amazing.
I would even have to accentuate it now.
Only thing better is if you'd have had like some sort of
badass mullet.
Trump signage
No,
somewhere in the
God,
picture.
No. God, no. Do you ever drive down 144?
No.
There's a house on
It's so
144.
bad.
Oh my
it's like,
God.
It's like Christmas lights out there, man.
But with Trump shit?
Yes.
Oh God, F Biden flags.
Really?
Yeah, it's incredible. I'm like, oh God, and that's like such a major road. I'm like, no wonder people hate this outside.
Mm-hmm. Well, the one I always notice is on Smith Valley as you're kind of heading out to 37. The guy with like the cutout guy, the cutout Trump.
Yeah.
He's
And he's got like a Stonehenge replica in his yard too.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy.
Yeah, you that guy, aren't you?
So, do you have me down for double shock power for Green Bay plus 7.5?
We got that, Barry.
Thank you.
Took a DNA test. Turns out,
I'm 100%
that bitch.
no doubt.
All right. Yeah, Lizzo, my girl.
Lizzo,
Yeah,
she's
my-
in a lot
my-
of trouble these days.
What'd she do?
She was fat shaming people.
She canceled.
Wow, I love
She
that.
was fat shaming her dancers.
I love that.
What? Are we not going to talk about that?
Yeah, no.
Can we look in
Let's
the mirror?
talk about it.
Let's talk about Lizzo fat shaming people.
Go ahead.
I mean,
What do you think?
are you allowed to do that?
No.
That would be like
Not
me
in 2023.
and if you're Lizzo,
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, she's
that'd be like
she's
me
not
shaming
a small
gingers.
woman.
I don't think you're allowed to fat shame anyone.
right? But if you're Lizzo and you fat shame your dancers, are you then allowed to fat shame Lizzo?
Yes.
Okay.
If you're that dancer. If you're said dancer.
If you take a DNA test and you are
And it
one,
turns out,
that you are that bitch, then
God, my 90s song in the Music League is just going to crush it.
I can't make a decision. It's too hard. I was on Too Short. I was,
In the 90s?
well, aren't you the Beastie Boy, or you didn't do Beastie Boy? Someone else did.
And I was doing, someone has a Beastie Boys out there, so I switched that to Too Short. Then I was on Snoop, and then I somehow landed on the Cranberries. I don't know what happened last night.
God, I want to.
Cranberries.
Yeah,
That's a 0 vote for me.
That's fine. You can.
Which
give
one do you think
I
was
might
mine?
change it. Is it official playlist yet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's out.
Oh, well.
I listened
I'd
to
have
it
to
while I was cleaning the
Go
cabinet.
Cranberries.
Hashtag Go Cranberries.
Somebody's
man.
texting me from the Music League now about the Cranberries. Yeah, I went from Too Short's
Cranberries.
yeah, Dolores O'Riordan is. Oh, don't tell me love for the Cranberries. Come on.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Dolores O'Riordan, Jameson.
You're probably MC Hammer.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, that's got a Creeth written all over it.
Looks like
By family or marriage.
we're talking about
And
the.
of course, there's an AC/DC song. There's a surprise in this Music League.
What's wrong with AC/DC?
Oh, my God.
What's your problem? All of a sudden,
are
you're.
you Mambo number 5?
What do you? Nobody's voted in this league yet, actually, except for Nancy. Nancy's voted already. I am not Mambo number 5.
This sounds like an incredible playlist. AC/DC and Mambo
You want me
number
to?
5.
Here, I'm going to play my. Just real quick. This is mine.
Hoop, there it is.
Nope.
You picked the Smashing Pumpkins? Since when have you been a Smashing Pumpkins fan?
Since I went to Lollapalooza and Smashing Pumpkins was the
I was
headliner.
there.
I know.
But Beastie Boys stole the show.
Nirvana. My first pick.
Lollapalooza was amazing.
My first pick was Nirvana, and somebody had already picked a Nirvana song. Nirvana's the album of the '90s. It's not even I don't think up for discussion.
that one's
really.
not even my favorite Nirvana album, but
Right. What do you like? The second one? In
Utero.
Utero.
Unplugged.
I went through that
Yeah.
Nirvana album last
The
night,
Unplugged is badass.
and it's
good.
It's incredible.
Kurt Cobain.
God.
Motherfucking genius.
R.I.P. Kirk. R.I.P. Kirk.
I regret not leaving my Too Short. The
Cranberries.
Yeah, why didn't you do Too Short? I think when we did 90s in another league, I did some Too Short.
Cranberries.
Like
I
Life
just
Is.
Switched it up 500 times.
Life is to some people unbearable.
Was Life Is Too Short in the 90s? I don't know that it was.
No,
that
but-
was the 80s, wasn't it?
Maybe.
But the
Late
Ghetto,
80s. The Ghetto, yeah.
the Ghetto, Short Dog is in the House was 1990.
When grown
I
folks
made sure I
talking,
researched
shut
that
the
in
fuck
my-
up, you hear?
Wastedness last
Oh,
night. I
yeah.
made sure to confirm that the Ghetto was a 90s song. Should've
the
stuck with
goo.
Funky, funky Ghetto.
What Beastie Boys song was played?
There's two of them, I think.
I didn't enter one. Was it? Would I have been the third one?
You would have.
I don't know.
That's wild. Damn it! I should have just done it. It
Sure
should-
shot.
What
yeah,
was
I
your-
entered
what
that
was
one
your
as
song,
a can
Jameson?
opener category.
I get. We
of
really shouldn't be telling each other what our songs are.
Yeah, that's cheating.
I mean,
Cheating.
no, mine wasn't really that one. I just wanted you to think it was.
Yeah.
It's a killer song, though.
It's nowhere near the best song on that album.
On the album?
On that album.
Yeah, maybe. That's another album that's really good. Great analysis by me, but
Yeah. it's just
Well,
good.
don't get me started on Pink Floyd and the Wall.
Yeah.
How can you have any meat?
it's really good.
Or how can you have any pudding?
What song is it
If you
again?
don't eat your meat.
Jameson, are you freaking LL Cool J guy?
Could it be?
Yeah, I knew it. See, I nailed it. I can usually guess Kelly's too. Like probably 1 out of every 2 times I can get 50% of the time.
One out. Works 50% of the time, every time.
Yeah. Oh.
Send me your money order and I will give you my picks this week.
Money order.
Did you guys get me down for the double shock power on Green Bay plus 7.5?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my God! We only picked one game.
Yeah.
What are we, like old men at Hardee's at 6 a.m.?
Getting us
30-cent coffee.
My dad loved Hardee's biscuits, man. I mean,
Oh, who doesn't?
Yeah,
biscuits are
Hardee's
right.
biscuits are
Come
legit,
on.
bud.
Like I'm out door dashing. Sometimes I'll get in the morning for breakfast hour. I get an order from Hardee's. Fuck no, I ain't going to Hardee's. That's a 30-minute wait right there.
Yeah.
The
Hardee's.
one in Whiteland, it's like backed up onto Tracy
Hardee's
Road.
has a killer breakfast, bud.
They do.
They do. They are
The
best
biscuits and
fast-
gravy.
Best fast food breakfast.
Road
hands
tripping.
down.
Hardee's biscuits and gravy. One of my favorite things, man.
McDonald's breakfast is pretty damn good.
It's second best.
They make nasty biscuits, too.
Y'all
Yeah,
make
they are
nasty
good. I do
biscuits.
Y'all
like 'em.
biscuits are like crunchy on the
Do
outside.
you guys
Soft
use
on the
the
inside.
McDonald's app?
and that little
No,
butter.
I don't.
The McDonald's app, you order on the app and they bring it out to you, and they always have a buy one get one sausage egg biscuit, buy one get one free.
I'm just a straight sausage
Perks.
biscuit with cheese.
Yeah,
God.
buy one get one free, bro, all day.
I don't want any of that fake ass egg. The kind they pour out of a milk carton. I'm good. On
The FAUX eggs are nasty. Yeah.
Thaw,
Yeah.
faux.
Yeah. They're not
Oh.
even fake.
I mean, I pull
They're
my eggs
faux.
straight out of a chicken coop, boy. So,
Yeah, you do.
I do.
I don't know if you knew.
Every day.
I was boiling 30 eggs when you pulled in, bud.
Did you guys hear Washington's going to Dallas on Thanksgiving?
And Dallas is favored by
13.
6.5.
13.
Jameson wins that one. It's 11.
I'd give me Washington all day. 11 points.
Plus 11?
Get the fuck out.
Give me Dallas. Washington's offensive line can't block me.
God, Thanksgiving Day at Dallas. Big national game. That's a lot of
How
points.
about them Cowboys?
No, I think Washington's got enough talent to keep it closer than 11. I'm taking Washington. But I'm going to take Dallas. I'm going to tease the shit out of Dallas on Sunday or on Thursday.
Thursday games suck, by the way.
Mhm.
I mean, they're
It's
never
Thanksgiving,
any good.
Barry.
I love
It's
it.
different. It's different on Thanksgiving. But
It hits different.
and those first two games will probably be good, but the Thursday night game always sucks.
Did I send you a video of like a guy acting like he's like a teenage boy?
No, you send
Where-
me like random
where he's like, I'm just built different. It's like he's talking to his parents.
yeah.
You haven't seen it? You didn't see
No.
that? Oh my God, bro.
I don't need to see it. I have.
Oh no, yeah,
teenagers.
you did because I said this is Liam and his friend. Liam and his friends in like 2 years, and you're like, that's Liam now or something.
Right. Yeah, he plays video games online, and they'll FaceTime each other, and they play they just scream at each other. Like Sadie's in there playing Fortnite right now. A
Is
bunch
she?
of people. Like,
Screaming at him.
Sadie's a screamer, period.
Is she? Okay, night game. I love the Thanksgiving night game. It's special.
It does.
And this is a pretty good game, I think. San Fran at Seattle. What say you, Barry?
San Fran favored by 4.5.
Barry wins. It's 7, which is a lot.
I will take Seattle in that one.
I too will take Seattle and Zach Charbonnet to have 100 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Charbonnet.
Oh, hey, Charbonnet. No, San Fran wins by more than a touchdown.
No, I disagree with you both.
All right. Now in the
Are you discounting the 6th man?
Yeah.
You are.
The 12th man.
That just happened.
12th man.
Or whatever. I'm in.
Yeah, he was the
I'm
one
in
who was.
basketball world now. If you haven't figured that one out.
He's the one who was in love
What
with the
game we
Seahawks.
Who?
You.
I do.
You were a big Seahawks guy.
12
But
man.
I don't even. The reason that line's so high is I don't know, or maybe they don't know if Gino's playing, right?
Don't know.
He
Is
got
Gino any good?
Aaron Donaldson.
Aaron Donald?
Aaron Donald destroyed him Sunday. It was
Aaron Donald tends to do that.
it was pretty violent.
God, that guy is just a freak of a human being.
Okay, Miami going to the Jets.
On Friday, the Black Friday game.
Black Friday game, which people who aren't crotchety old men
Or are nor are
excited
shopping.
about. Bitches.
I mean, I was supposed to choose between shopping and watching the football game.
Right, what are you gonna
Football.
do?
Bitches be shopping.
You gonna go shopping?
Women be shopping.
Are you
Hell
gonna
no.
do Black Friday stuff?
No.
Are you a wait at 5 a.m. in line
Never,
guy?
ever, never in
I
my
have.
life.
It's
not
kind of
once.
fun.
Oh, wow. You've never gone out on Black Friday?
When our kids were in high school, we did it every year. It was fantastic. I
I've been
loved
with you.
it. Yeah, it was fun, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. We went, remember Katie was super pregnant
Yeah.
the first time we went together, at Walmart. And it was mass chaos. She was freaking out. I was
Get me out of here!
I don't like this. Come on.
Those were the good old days.
We got a sick TV, though. I do
Yeah.
know that.
I remember we got a doorbuster TV, and we had to kind of
Fight people.
get
for it.
weird to get it, and and we scored it. It was for one of the kids, and it was such an exciting adventure. I love it.
Mhm.
It's a good
Yeah.
memory.
No thanks.
Pass.
Do you remember the days when Danny used to be coupon clipper
Yes.
extraordinaire?
Oh yeah.
He just
Hardcore.
get 5 or 6
Yeah.
Sunday newspapers,
Yeah.
clip
Yeah.
100 coupons, wait until Kroger had triple
If
coupon
I'm not
days.
saving 60% on this grocery bill, I ain't trying.
It's look at this, man.
Right.
I just got $300 worth of groceries
Toothpaste.
for
I got so much
$27.89.
toothpaste
I was talking about that a week or two ago with Kelly. Those were the good old days. I loved that. That was fun.
It was a skill, that's for sure.
Yeah,
So
I
much
had
skill.
I had that so down, and it was funny. You'd be in the grocery, and you'd see across the way, you'd see another usually it was a lady, honestly, but I'd see you could just tell by the body language and how she was shopping and what she was doing that she was on your level.
She had her index cards with her, just like you.
You just kind of look at each other and just kind of do the head, I see you, I see you. Talent,
See you working.
Talent.
See you working.
talent.
You'd be in heaven today. You don't even need to cut them out. They're just digital.
I know. I do. Are you kidding me? I got the
you
Kroger
don't
app.
think I digital?
Kroger.
Oh!
Yeah. So I'll do some of my grocery trips are specifically to buy couponed items. So I'll be in bed and clip the coupons at night, and then I'll go do a 5 or 10 item
Within
thing.
3.
Okay.
The Pacers.
Yes. What's the Purdue score? I didn't notice.
It's halftime, down 1.
Okay, that's good. All right, it's shaping up, boys. And we just are turnstile though on defense.
Ole, 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 ole.
Miami,
Ole.
Miami at the Jets.
Oh, ole.
Miami -10.
Oh, my God.
I'm taking Miami.
Give me the Jets.
Miami.
Benny and the Jet. No more
And
Zach
Waddle
Wilson.
to get 120 yards and 2 touchdowns.
They finally benched Zach Wilson.
Yes, they did. They're starting somebody I've never heard
I
of.
thought you guys told me Aaron Rodgers was coming back.
I just read an article today that he's starting to jog and he might come into practice in 2 weeks.
Ooh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's jogging.
Shit, man.
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers jogging.
Tampa Bay coming to the Colts. What do you think that line is? They're
Colts by 2.
45.5.
43.5 and
So
2.5.
Give me the over.
Barry wants the over.
I think you know my pick.
Yep, we're both taking the Colts. -2, please. That's free money. 2.5 on me. All right, next game. Pittsburgh at Cincinnati. And obviously everyone knows Joe Burrow's hurt. Out for the year. Which sinks my RFL Big Boy League team because I had Joe Burrow.
Fun.
What's that weird noise?
I don't know. I just like tightened it. And it like
Barry fucking round over
Barry,
there.
like, what's that puppet that lives in the trash can on Sesame Street?
Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah, that's Barry. He's over there in his trash can. Ding, ding. What was it?
I hate Friday, Black Friday
exactly.
football.
Exactly.
Ah!
Exactly.
That's
Just
your
leave me alone. God damn it. There's a Purdue game on.
Oscar the Grouch. That's Barry.
I hate Black Friday football.
Everything.
Sorry, guys.
That's right.
Sorry.
Pittsburgh
I won't burp
-1.
into the mic again, I promise.
Pittsburgh -1 at Cincinnati.
Jalen Warren
Pittsburgh
going for
-1?
Yeah.
No Joe Burrow? Give me fucking Pittsburgh. Oh, my God.
Who's
dumb.
Cincinnati's backup? Did you pick him up?
I'm going to try.
Oh, tonight is waiver wire time.
Yeah. I'm like bidding a very low amount for him.
I think I'll just shoot my whole entire wad to go get him.
Go ahead, man.
I got.
I don't, somebody will just to be. That's the kind of league we're in. Somebody will do it just to be spiteful. And
It will not be me because
I don't.
I don't have any
I already
waiver wire
have
money left.
I mean nobody. So he's garbage. So it doesn't even matter because I already have a couple. There's plenty of garbage available.
he could be
I'll
the
trade
next,
you Will
the
Levis,
next Kurt
bud.
Warner.
No,
Who is it?
Browning, something like that. Daryl Browning is a guy I worked with at David.
Yeah, I was going to say Daryl Browning worked at Davidson.
Hi, Daryl. Hopefully, Daryl. It would be great if Daryl stumbled across this pod.
That would be amazing.
He was a gambler, so I think he still is.
I'm
No.
glad you stuck with us for these last 45
who do you want
minutes,
in that
Daryl.
pit,
We just dropped your
Cincinnati?
name.
I said I want Pittsburgh.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Fucking pay attention.
No, you are the only one that said. Who do you want? Sorry.
Jalen Warren to go for 150 and a touchdown,
Oh
and
my God.
Pittsburgh.
And Pittsburgh. I'm going to take
Chip in a
Pittsburgh
chair.
too. So we're all three on Pittsburgh. Chip in a chair, yeah. Jacksonville. This is an interesting game. Jacksonville at Texas, or at Houston. Well, I got stuck wanting to say Houston and Texans all at the same time, and it just got caught in the mouth.
And it came out as Texas.
Yeah.
Texas.
Well, I sounded like Forrest Gump.
My name's Forrest Gump.
Squishies. Jacksonville is -1.5 at Houston.
Man, that's a big game for us. We kind of want Jacksonville to win that.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I mean, just take Houston
does.
out of it. Let Jackson lock down
Give
the
me
AFC
Jacksonville.
South.
Give me Jacksonville.
All right, I'll homerish and go with Jacksonville too.
Me too.
The Disney Prince
Well,
for 4 touchdowns.
I'll do that so that we can all bet on it, or so I can bet on it. Ain't no thing like a chicken wing.
C.J. Stroud, though. Wow.
He's so good, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I like him.
Do you feel dirty when you start thinking a little bit like, I wish he was our quarterback?
No,
I wish he was
I
meant
told
as
Danny
quarterback.
the whole time I
Yeah.
want C.J. Stroud.
Yeah. You did. You were on Stroud from the beginning, for
I mean,
sure.
there was no
Can
option,
confirm.
so at least we didn't pass on the guy. But
Right.
Mhm.
He was so good in college, though.
New England's going to the Giants, which is a fun game because they
That
both
is
are
a massive
tanking.
game.
Well, they're
For the-
tanking.
it's a huge game. Like, whoever loses that is in the
I'm going to be interested to watch that to see,
who plays.
like, if they. I mean, it's going to be a weird because really neither one of them should be.
Here's my thing. I'm going to take the Pats
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like this is a chance for Belichick
Yeah,
to
to-
screw Kraft on his way out
Get
because
a
I don't
W.
think he's going to be back.
Well, he's just trying to bank W's too.
Right.
You know.
Giants.
I agree with your. That's good logic. So I'm gonna follow you on that.
what's
Barry?
the over/under on that game? Am I allowed to take that?
30.
It's 30,
Right.
33 and a
Oh
half.
my God, 33 and a half.
Well, you know what? They are literally number 29 and 30 in scoring in the NFL.
Well, who's the worst?
Them.
Giants.
Oh, I don't know which one's the worst. Obviously, the
Giants
Giants.
have
I
Well,
would,
there's
yeah.
32 teams in the NFL, so they're 31 and 32.
no 29 and 30.
God, who's 31
Or
and
was it
32?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You're in
31
it.
and 32.
You're thinking.
I was
NBA.
thinking NBA. Yeah.
Mhm.
You-
Sixth man.
I know. I'm such a sixth man,
Are
aren't
we
I?
still talking about football?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, sixth man. Anyways,
Who you want, Giants or New England?
give me the Giants.
Gigantes.
Carolina's going to Tennessee.
Another battle of duds.
God.
Give me
God.
Tennessee.
I mean, should Carolina not be throwing
What's
this
the
game
line,
too?
I should say?
Tennessee's minus 3.5.
Give me Tennessee.
Me too. Carolina's horrible.
They are horrible.
Of course,
So is Tennessee. Give me Carolina.
Yeah, that was one of your flaws last. Oh, Purdue's
My
got
double
the lead.
shock powers a couple of weeks ago.
Purdue's got the
Carolina?
lead.
Do the Pacers have the lead?
Not
yet?
yet,
They have
but
the ball
we
to
got the
take
ball
it.
down 1. Okay, Carolina, Tennessee. We all picked that. Let's go to Saints going to Atlanta. That division is very similar to ours, in my opinion, where it's just like they're all not
Sucky.
great, but not horrible. So
The Saints going to Atlanta. The Saints are favored by 3.5, and I will take the Saints.
the Saints are favored by 1.
And I will take the
And
Saints.
Barry's taking the Saints. I'm going to take
I'm
Atlanta.
going to take the Saints.
Jamie's taking the
Atlanta
Saints.
sucks.
I'm taking Atlanta. Dirty Birds.
Desmond Ritter's back. Guess who's back?
Did we not score? Cleveland going to Denver. Denver's hot all of a sudden.
Except they lost this week.
Denver minus 2.5.
Give me Cleveland.
They did lose. How'd they lose by 1 or something? No, they didn't. They won, didn't they?
No, they lost
Who
to.
did they play? Oh, I got it right here. Oh yeah, Minnesota. Yeah.
Josh Dobbs.
The Denver kicker missed a kick, right? Something like
Can't
that.
remember. I know they lost.
No, bro. Denver won.
Did Denver win?
Yeah.
They did win. You're right.
Yeah.
They
Denver,
are hot.
They won by 1. They won, but they didn't cover because they were favored by 2. They won by 1.
Fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Not a good team. Not a great team. Then.
You know my saying.
Who was that? Who are they playing again?
Cleveland at Denver.
Yeah, give me Cleveland.
Or Denver's minus 2.5.
The Brownies.
I'm taking the Brownies as well.
I'm going to do the Colts homer pick. We need Cleveland to lose. Give me Denver. I guess maybe we need Denver to lose too.
We
I
need
don't know.
Denver to lose too.
Yeah,
We need
whatever.
everyone to lose.
Does Denver have 5 wins or only 5 losses?
They're 5-5.
All right, well, give me Denver.
Okay, then we got
Denver's going to lose lots of games in division the rest of the way. We need Cleveland to lose this one as a Colts fan.
Okay.
Cleveland's 7-3. We're not, and they beat us head to head. So they're like 3 games ahead of us. We need Denver to lose. Just throwing that out there.
Rams minus 1 at Arizona.
Rams.
Arizona. Kyler Murray's back.
God, didn't they just play or no?
They are a division.
I'm going to take Arizona at home. Damn it. Kansas City going to the Raiders.
Get you some TKR.
Kansas City
Sorry.
minus 8.5.
At Raiders, give me Kansas City.
Same.
I'm going to take the Raiders to keep it
We're
close.
up 5 all of a sudden.
We're up 5?
Yes.
We just score sometimes.
Purdue's up 4 with the ball all of a
3.
sudden. I love you guys so much. I'm not going to go home. I'm
Buffalo
going to stay here for a while.
Buffalo at Philly.
Stay as long as you want.
Philly's minus 3.5.
Philly's the best team in the NFL.
You're taking Philly.
Go up with that, big boy. Count that.
Big Maple. Big Maple. There's
your
that guy. There's your guy.
There's your guy.
He's such
There he
nice.
is.
Mark Clayton in the house.
Nick
What's
Clayton.
up, Clayton? Nick.
Nick Clayton.
That's Nick's brother, Mark.
Right.
His twin brother, Mark.
He refused to own him last night.
He tried to kill him in the womb. Didn't take.
I don't know Nick Clayton, but that's
Sounds right.
now how I picture Nick Clayton.
Yes. Oh,
I hope I never meet him because I want him to forevermore be that guy at the Purdue Maui games.
that just literally has posters of the Big Maple in the garage, and he
He has a
my
big maple
hero.
air freshener in his car.
Oh my God.
Oh my God! If you know, I want that. I want that.
You can get me one of them. I
Yes,
want it right now.
Yes. If you know something about that, Jamie, get me that.
Where are you talking about?
Where'd you get a big maple air freshener that smells like maple syrup?
Maybe it smells like maple syrup.
It would
You
be.
buried
I
the
mean,
lead, bro.
Would there be any other scent for
No,
the big
there would
maple
not be.
air freshener?
I don't know. You could do a
Canadian
traditional pine scent
Canadian bacon.
and Canadian bacon. You could have a
Gross.
whole line.
One of the worst things in the world, ham.
Who do you want in that Buffalo Philly game, Barry?
Did I not take Philly?
Did I not take
So we're
Philly?
all taking Philly. -3.5. Two more. But Baltimore, this is the Sunday night game. Baltimore at the Chargers. Baltimore -3.5.
Say again.
Baltimore -3.5
At the Chargers?
at LAC. Yeah.
Give me LAC. You walked.
Man,
I'm taking LAC as well.
give me the Ravens then.
Yeah, Jameson. Ravens are good. Chicago Bears Monday night going to Minnesota.
Why did they put that on Monday night?
Because Monday night's the
The new
where
Thursday?
they bury bad games now.
Everybody's worn out from
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. It's like, oh, Monday night great.
Let's
And
put the
those Monday
Bears
night
as far
games
out
always
as
just
possible.
kind of suck. Get you some.
What's the line on that?
Minnesota -3.5.
Easy.
I'm taking Chicago. I think Justin Fields at least makes it close, or actually it might be a live
Give
dog.
me Minnesota.
Give me the Vikings.
I'm done listening to you talk about Justin Fields.
Right.
Minnesota.
As soon as that came out of your mouth, I already took the Vikings.
Balls. All right, well, that's all those games, so stay tuned. NFL lines. Let me get that in the notes. Okay. RFL. Are we going to Vegas?
God, Halliburton's got 37 and 14.
Jim Bovey was just texting.
26
Holy shit,
points in the
Hallie.
third quarter for Halliburton.
I think we won the third quarter.
We did. Halliburton scored 26 on his own.
Get
in
you
the
some,
third.
Mathern.
Let's go,
I'm
Mathern.
so confused right now. I don't know whether I should podcast, watch the Purdue game, or watch the Pacers
know.
game.
That's right.
I am lost right now, man. Or should I reply to Bovey's text?
Too many things.
What do I do?
All of the above.
I'll try to keep us going in some sort of straight line here.
Please do.
Right.
Because I'm quickly fading over to the Pacers.
First question: are we actually going to try to do an RFL Vegas trip?
Yes, I mean it only takes one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
probably
you
won't
go
make
and
that.
nobody else goes, then you're in Vegas and you
Okay.
draft from
I have
Vegas. I mean,
Coach. It's the middle of my coaching season.
Yes. And your vagina.
That. And I have 3 kids that have to get
I
to games.
know. It just sucks that you're not the Big Maple.
I need my own air
Anyway,
freshener.
so okay.
I mean, you could squeeze in a
I could maybe
Friday
go
night,
Saturday
night.
morning jet out, but I'm pretty sure
No,
the
you
week
could do a Friday
the
night,
weekend
Saturday
of our
night,
draft
leave
is
Sunday.
always the same weekend as like our Trojan Classic, where I have 2 games in that same day.
Well, that's not been the case the last few years.
Yes, it has, and I come after.
Oh, well,
Shut your fucking face, Barry.
good. Throw it to the assistant one time.
Oh my God, Trotter.
Where's Jay? He's in Vegas for his fantasy football match.
I mean, the athletic director wouldn't care.
The athletic director would probably be like, "Get the papers drawn up." This
No, he wouldn't. He'd be like,
Give-
"Can
give-
we should
give-
just
give
invite
him
him. Invite the guy,
Joe."
Joe. Check it out, Joe. All right. So and then RFL, it's like I think we all have slim hopes of making the playoffs. No, let's look here real quick. Let's see where we're at.
If
Currently-
we all just have slim hopes, and it means that at least one of us will make it. I mean,
So-
8 teams
yeah.
out
I
of 14
don't. I
make
feel
the
like I
playoffs.
have no hope. Help me, Obi-Wan.
I'm in 10th place. Jameson's in 11th, and Barry's in 13th. So
Out of 13.
it's so sad that all
Out
3
of 14.
McLaughlins are in the bottom 5.
We're like McDermott's.
Well, and McDermott's with us. So it's MCs. We got McLaughlin, McDermott, McLaughlin, Connolly. Bunch of Irish losers.
All the Irish are at
and
the
then
bottom.
the other one that's not in the playoffs is Maverick. What's his last name?
Vassallo.
Vassallo. Oh, you can hang with us. Forget about it. Vassallo, welcome to the loser group. The Irish loser group.
I'm behind Devo right now.
You are indeed. You and Jameson and Devo are all 4-7. So
What is 8th place? What's the record of the 8th place team?
8th place is Stallion. He's 5-6. I'm tied with him, but he must have more points than me. So I'm, like I said, I got a chip in a chair. You guys do too.
5 and 6, so I'm alive.
Yeah, for sure.
I just don't have very many points either. I don't.
It just
think.
depends on who's playing who and all that too.
I need to win out.
Yeah, you guys need for me to lose.
7 and 7, you're at least at worst in a tiebreaker scenario,
Yeah, I need to win out. Fuck.
and then you're in for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you control your own destiny, both of you.
Thank you, Barry, for that pep talk. I'm serious. It really hit it.
Okay, good. I'm
it
glad.
hit
I'm glad
hard,
to
dude.
extend your RFL
It
hope
hit
for another
hard.
week
It hit
Yeah.
home, bro.
because
hit
it
hard,
is
bro.
the most important
Hey.
league and thing in the world.
That pep talk hit different.
Right.
So
I will be paying Tommy Tetra's entry fee this year if you didn't hear.
yeah.
We've heard many times.
Oh, okay.
Did you finally cover that, or did you get it covered with the?
No, I'll pay Ms. Wiki.
No. I mean, did you cover your losses with a bet on like Caesars or?
I did last year, yes, and then we made another bet for this year, and then I just placed that bet
Okay, so you got it covered too.
for. I feel like last year I only placed like a $20 bet just to win $40 if the Nuggets won the championship.
Right.
I should have
Loaded up.
went more all in on that.
Yeah.
It was free money.
Yeah.
So this year I said, well, if the Nuggets win, I put $80 on it, so I'll win $400 or $500.
Dude, the Nuggets
Thanks,
are
Tommy.
nasty, dude.
Yeah.
And if they don't win, then Tommy pays my entry fee, and I still win $45.
Nice. Well done.
Business, Dan. It's
Bus-
all about business.
That's how you do it, Barry. That's how you do it.
Talking about business.
So let's talk Family League. Barry is in first place, followed by Aunt Terry. Uncle Mike is alone in third place at 7-4. Then we're Jameson and I are in fourth and fifth place at 6-5. And then you've got three teams fighting for that last spot. Salty Dogs has it now, but you got Crackers and Grandma Debbie, Peyton's Posse.
Freaking lost to Austin. That's so dumb.
Yeah, Austin and Henry are 4-7, kind of lurking back there, hoping to.
Wimbenyama and
went
Zach
out.
Edey. There's your comp.
Yep, exactly.
Oh wow, is he as big as Wimby?
It's
Yeah.
tall. He's a lot thicker.
Thicker.
I hope they.
He doesn't play like Wimby, though.
I hope they
No.
fight.
Who does?
That would be a great fight.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
The Big Maple would whoop his ass. He's Canadian. Let's.
Oh my God, Miles just freaking destroyed.
And
Oh, no, or
Wembanyama.
was that Miles or is that Isaiah
And
Jackson?
Wembanyama is French.
Get in.
And one. Let's go, Mathurin. Oh my God. Sensory.
We just turn around. We're up 12 with the going to the line.
I
to
know.
Go
I
up
just
13.
kind of gotta like.
Are we up 12 now, the
Yeah.
Pacers? What happened? I swear to God, you guys, I'm gonna be
Sitting
And
in
if
my
Purdue-
house until these games are over.
well, but then That's not a
Wow.
foul. But
How
if-
many
if-
fouls is that?
I don't know. If Purdue and the Pacers both win, then I'm gonna have to go home and rewatch both of them.
Oh,
Wow.
You'll be up
a
late.
late night.
yeah,
Get ready for some 2 a.m.
I
text,
have
boys.
one episode left of Narcos.
yeah. Oh, do you? Which
Yeah.
one? The Cali or the?
That's season 3.
That's the.
The finale of the Colombian one.
Oh, God. So you haven't even seen any episodes of the Cali Cartel yet?
Jameson.
This is the Cali Cartel. The season 3 is the Cali Cartel.
Of
Escobar was 1 and 2.
Jameson.
Okay.
Medellin, yeah.
What?
Code Red. Code Red.
You could do a multi-view.
Medellin.
Yeah, Medellin. Yeah.
Medellin.
I've watched all those. I haven't watched the last season of the Mexican one. They're all brutal, man. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
duh.
Insane. What else? Family League. Okay, so we know we're all in that. We're all on looking outside in the RFL and all on the inside looking out on the Family League.
Huh? Say that again.
How dare you make me repeat?
Say that again,
How dare
please.
you make me repeat that jumbled mess?
Right. Okay, get it together.
Right. So next on the
Outside
list.
looking in, inside looking out.
Yeah.
Thank
RFL, we're outside looking in. Family, we're inside looking out. We're sipping tea. We're looking out the big bay window.
Especially when you're 9-2 with the most points in the league.
Yeah, you're really shitting in the tall.
I'm
And Grandma
Terry
Debbie
Lee
would
Honda
say,
life right now.
no, Grandma Debbie calls that shitting in the tall grass. Terry Lee calls that Monday.
Wow. Terry Lee. What the hell's Terry Lee doing tonight? Which game is Terry Lee watching? That's the real question, Barry.
Yeah. Does Terry boiler up?
He's probably sitting right now with Ursay talking about the expose.
Ah, damn it. So next on the list is Barryfesto. What did you prepare for us, B-Ray?
The Barryfesto.
Oh, that's the Lance Jones double nickel, a.k.a. Hibbert Trizay from Purdue. What?
And
That's what I prepared for you.
All right, well then, if you didn't prepare anything, can you just give us your 30 to 60 second Purdue, just give us a little Purdue manifesto. Who are they? What are they doing?
They got the Big Maple named Zach Edey, and they got some players around him. Lance Jones, fifth-year grad transfer from Southern Illinois. Cannon this 3 right here. What? Ah!
Yeah. Go Purdue.
Right. Jameson's running this one.
Best regular season team in the freaking country.
Oh, just give me some Jameson.
Yes. I mean, oh my God.
Now Danny just left and let Buttons in.
Yes. We'll have to just pet the cat. Pacers up 8. Can we hold on to this? Now down 6. Now up 6.
I am so conflicted right now.
I know.
I've got
Where do you look?
Purdue, I mean, you're a Pacers guy. You don't care about
Boilers
Purdue,
are
but
up 8. So
yes, this game, an in-season college basketball
tournament
game.
We're watching
is,
two
is
in-season
greater,
tournaments, Barry.
Yes, is greater than an NBA in-season tournament.
Is it?
Game.
Because this is basically when we go to the quarterfinals.
Yes, that's true. But if we win,
this
if
is
Purdue
like
wins
us
this, we go to the finals versus Kansas or Marquette.
Mm.
And this is one of 30 games versus one of 80 games. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's a difficult decision.
I don't know, Barry.
I'm vested in Purdue.
Purdue's. I'm not.
Because you're
I'm not sure I
you're
ever
an
will be.
Illini fan.
I am an Illini basketball fan. At least I stay loyal.
Like I haven't.
Fact. I'm just saying. I could have jumped ship a long time ago.
What did I walk back in on here? You guys look like you're mad at each other, just arguing about
That's what happens. That's what happens when you leave.
Ooh,
Then Jameson and I
Bill
start
Self getting a
screwing.
little chubby.
Yeah, look at
Wow.
this
Oh, somebody needs to talk to him about
He
hey,
was
you're
just
on
at-
camera. Feel free
Yeah,
to
can you get a different shirt?
get a For Hims shirt or whatever those are called.
Untucked.
Yeah.
For him.
He was
Or
out
that's
last
the
year
penis
for,
medicine.
Yes.
Get
That's the
yourself a For
erectile
Hims shirt.
dysfunction stuff.
Yeah.
Can you get an erectile dysfunction shirt?
Barry, I'm sorry. What were you saying?
about what?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
Something, and then we trampled it. God,
That's the story of this podcast.
Is it
Barry,
here?
let's talk about the Barry corner, and then you guys
Then we just
hijack
overrun
the.
you.
Yeah,
and then
that's
next thing
a
I know,
lie.
we're talking about EPL. So
That's a lie.
proceed with your EPL discussion.
Let's
a
go.
Go ahead.
7:30 on Saturday morning. Liverpool versus Manchester City. Let's go.
What time?
7:30 a.m., bud. Yeah.
Probably not going to get up for that.
Go ahead and record it and watch it when you awake. Mohamed Salah.
All right, how we feeling, Barry? You good? You're up 8 now.
I did get to text
Yeah, it's still 13 minutes left. Long way to go.
our sister's man candy this week as Everton was deducted 10 points.
I sent him a copy of the story too. Did you
Did
too?
that,
he
like,
was
does
so
that-
full of rage.
That stuff piss people. What does deducted 10 points mean?
So when you play in the Premier League, if you win, you get 3 points. If you tie, you get 1. A loss is 0.
So they were
They were-
basically 3 wins were taken
3
away.
wins and a
3
tie.
And a third. Right, okay.
Yeah. And because they have financial fair play, right? So you're not allowed to spend more money than you take in. And they got found guilty. Well, the team that's won the Premier League.
That doesn't seem very capitalist to me, but
Yeah,
anyways.
well, I mean, it is. Don't spend more than you got. It's because of all the oil money that's in soccer.
So it's a new rule.
It is
It's
newer.
It's new money rule.
It's like in a decade, probably. Well, Manchester City, who's owned by the United Arab Emirates, has 115 charges pending and has been pending for like 4 or 5 years. And what I read is that Manchester City is going to just get straight up relegated to the championship for their infractions if and when it finally comes down.
No.
Yes. Dude, they have 115. Everton had like 10.
Oh no.
Which I'm
So
like,
when are
if
they gonna
relegate
finalize
them,
that?
I don't know, because the lawyer that Manchester City has gets paid £10,000 an hour. I'm like,
Purdue has like a template going right now for a type of player they like. Did you notice this? It's like, do you see what I'm saying here?
what are you saying?
What are you saying?
What
They're
exactly
all
are you
What are you
saying?
they're all
Todd?
between
Saying, Todd.
6'6" and 6'9", and well, one of them 7'4", and white.
I don't know that.
Well,
55.
that guy, Cam Heide, has like a 42-inch vertical,
Mm-hmm.
so he's not
him
your
too?
typical white guy.
Him
but-
too.
First seems like a guy who would just he'd be the guy in a bar that would just one punch somebody for no reason from across the room.
No,
Brian
first
Watkins.
he's a teddy bear, man.
Easy.
Don't be.
Who is number 3?
Yeah, he's a scrapper.
He does not fit the
Who
mold.
is what?
Who is number 3?
That
here?
would be Braden fucking Smith. All right, just watch
Awesome.
Braden Smith
Tell
for
us
a
the
minute.
legend.
All right?
Tell us the legend.
legend
Braden
that
Smith.
is Braden Smith.
Westfield. Painter recruited him during the COVID years.
He's
He
a
had,
shamrock.
Oh yes, he is a shamrock.
Oh, he
look
just
at
got
this guy.
trucked, dude.
Taking fouls.
Taking fouls, taking names.
Painter recruited him in the COVID year and had 3 or 4 other point guards on the mix. You know, prototypical, 6'4", this and that, whatever. You know, hey.
Is he your Damon Bailey?
And then he saw. Dan,
Is
there's-
that not a legitimate question?
No, it's
Stopped
not a
burying his
legitimate question.
God, did you hear that donkey side?
We just you
What
asked
it
me
is-
to tell you about Braden
Yeah,
Smith.
tell me.
Then you
But
went back
you're-
to 1992 and Damon Bailey.
Let's go.
I mean, when I say that, is he
No,
like
there's
white?
no other Damon Bailey. I mean, that guy was like the second
He was
coming
legend.
of Jesus. I mean,
Thank you for saying that.
He,
He was
sold
a
out
legend.
the Hoosier Dome. In
He
the
did. I was
Bedford
at
North
that game.
Yeah, so was I.
Did you go to the game?
He was a bit of a phenomenon. The Bedford North
Didn't-
Lawrence game.
Yeah. Didn't
Uh-huh.
he play Alan Henderson? Wasn't that?
I thought he
the
played
Final
Sean
Four,
Kemp.
I think.
Sean Kemp.
And then Kemp
Wasn't
in the finals, maybe.
I think he beat Sean Kemp in the finals.
I don't. think
Concord
so.
High School.
I thought Concord
No,
won.
Henderson played big dog in the Final Four.
Look at
God, Indiana basketball. Am I right? Woof.
Bailey, Sean Kemp. I'm pretty sure.
Bailey, Sean Kemp.
I think it was in the
Henderson.
Hoosier Dome, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
it
what we
was.
just said. Damon Bailey sold out the Hoosier Dome with a high school basketball game. He had like 60,000 people.
Yeah.
So, no, Braden Smith is not Damon Bailey. I mean, there's nothing like that will ever happen again.
So he's not that. Well, because you acted like he was a living legend. So I'm trying to start from living legend and work down. Okay, so now we know he's not Damon Bailey. Thank you.
It was more of just, you know.
Is he?
Who's number 3? You guys
Who's
are-
the redheaded kid that everybody ended up hating at IU?
Neil.
Ryan Cardinal?
Yes, Neil's.
Neil Reed.
Neil
Bob
Reed.
Knight choked him out.
Is he more like Neil Reed or
No,
somewhere in the middle? Dockich. Dockich.
Zip it. you're done. All right. Go down a different road.
So we're not doing Smith comps.
It's not Dockich or not Neil Reed or Damon
Okay,
Bailey,
all right.
but
I think I know what's happening. I'm getting blamed for this lead eroding for the topic. How are the Pacers? Carlisle just called a timeout. That can't be good. Oh, he's got that face. Where's old girl? What did we decide to call her? Stacy?
Stacy.
Yeah.
I think that's her name.
That'd be great if it was,
I think
dude.
it is. I mean, I'm not just making it
You're
up.
not just blowing bubbles? Did he just dunk that?
There was 41,000 people at that game.
Was that first? Yeah, he's
That
without a
is
doubt my favorite
a
Boilermaker.
sick amount of people to go to a high school basketball game.
How many did you
Right.
say, Jameson?
41,000.
Okay.
I can't get the final score.
Was it what's his name? Camp?
It was Kim.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was at that game. I don't think at the time Sean Kemp was really known. Was
That's
he?
when
I don't think so. No, I really don't. I don't think. I mean, he wasn't. Sean
he was
Kemp.
not
at the
an
time.
NBA player, no,
No.
but he was Sean
Yeah, I'm
Kemp.
pretty sure he went straight to the NBA.
Did he not go to college at all?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he's got like a lot of kids.
That might
right?
have been when they still had that.
He might have
You
committed
have
to Kentucky.
but you have to play like 1 year. There was a rule for a while where you had to play 1 year
Yep.
in college. You know,
Yep. There was a period of time where you didn't, and then they went back to it, right? And now it's back to 1 year, I believe.
it's back to nothing. You just go whenever you want.
You can't go right into the NBA now. You got to go G League or college.
He went to a community college and then University of Kentucky.
Okay. He played at Kentucky 1 year.
That was the 2-year rule. 2 years.
Was Sean Kemp a bit of a
Ladies, man.
problem? Like was he known to be kind of a
No.
no?
I mean,
he didn't score 700 on the SAT, so he had to go to community college.
I don't think Sean Kipp was ever a cancer. I mean,
Right, I get yes.
he probably has.
I think he has 750
Right.
children.
With 725 different women.
Right.
You know.
So he's got the same Achilles heel as most the men in the world.
Yes, he
Correct.
likes ladies.
I mean, God, please.
But he just, I mean, didn't know how to pull out. So that's only like 40% of males in the world.
Wrap
Pull
that
out,
thing.
bro. Come on, man.
All right. Practice.
Why can I not find a score for this?
Yeah. All right. Any burning desires? Anyone?
Purdue basketball.
You're on it.
We are on it.
Yeah. So if you win this, I'm a first guy. Just so I want it to be on record.
All right.
I'm a big first.
Get on board.
I'm a big first guy.
Bedford North Lawrence did win.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, big first
Damon
guy.
Bailey fulfilled the dream.
And then I believe in the last 5 to 7 or 8 years, didn't he have a daughter that played at Bedford North Lawrence and the girls won the state titles for like 3 or 4 years in a
They
row?
won a couple of years ago, I know, because Center Grove was really good and they knocked him out. I don't know if it was his daughter or not. I have no idea.
Is Center Grove going to have a good basketball team this year, boys or girls?
I think I told you they have a 6-foot something Nigerian kid that moved in. They're going to be good.
Okay.
I saw.
When's
I
the
was
first game?
there today and watching them practice. They're good. They could move. They're big and they.
Will you let
run
me
the
know
court.
if the first game?
I think they play tonight.
Oh, really? Oh, we should have went. We should have podcasted live from the
Uh,
Trojans.
Yeah, no big
I
deal.
mean, Jameson should have it on the Trojans TV
Trojan
network
Sport
right
Network.
now. Right. I mean,
I only have 2 TVs here.
is there a Trojan Sports Network?
Yes.
Is that public access?
No, it's like YouTube.
Oh.
All right. What you guys want to wrap it up, or you want to talk Thanksgiving sides and proteins?
Yes, Thanksgiving meals.
Okay.
Let's bring Lutz food.
Nancy, we already told you, Nancy.
Don't ever
So
request
what's your
Lutz
guys'
food.
You got the big fam, the
Yeah.
12 or 15, 16,
Oh,
17
it'll be way
deep,
more than
20, 30
it'll
deep.
be 20 plus.
Yeah, because it's probably 30-ish.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a lot.
It is a lot. It's at Dad's. There's my guy first. My man. What's up, kid? Boiler up. What's your favorite side? Let's not talk proteins yet. Let's talk sides. I'm gonna lead with. I love stuffing.
I do like stuffing.
If there's a good brown gravy to kind of moisten the stuffing with, I'll do that.
It better not be dry, or it is not good.
I'm making stuffing tomorrow. It's my one
I'm a
thing.
deviled eggs guy.
Yeah,
I make them
they're delicious.
because I love them.
They're delicious.
Yeah,
Your
Deviled eggs are maybe the best thing in the world.
I love
If
them.
somebody brings like a Tupperware container of 24 deviled eggs, I can 12 easy.
You polish them, huh?
Easy.
I
I mean,
will-
I won't do it because I want to save it for
Yeah.
the rest, but 2 hours later, if there's still 3 or 4 left, that's mine.
If you see that people, like everybody's already been through, it's later in the day, and you're like, ooh.
And then then they've warmed up a little bit. They're not as, it's like, ooh, it kind of tastes like it might be. But
Have
it's
you
still
ever
good.
had them made with horseradish instead of mayonnaise?
I think
They're
so, yeah.
spicy. Yeah, those
I
are good
think
too.
so.
I will make at least 40 deviled eggs for the party.
Yeah, well, I would have at least 12 of those.
Are you a deviled eggs more of a mustard base or a mayonnaise based guy, Barry?
Whatever you got. I mean, I don't make
You
deviled
like them
eggs.
sweet or you like them a little more?
I don't care. It's dealer's
I
choice.
don't care.
Dealer's choice.
Paprika?
I
No
d-
paprika.
Yes, I dealer's choice. I don't make deviled eggs. If people are bringing deviled eggs, I want those deviled eggs, and I don't
I
care
make a
what they
mean
are.
deviled egg, Barry.
Yeah.
Bring me
Jamie's are good.
next Tuesday. I want some of these.
Katie will be
leftover-
making carrot cake.
Yes, that Katie's carrot cake is famous. The big maple, getting it done. How about if the Pacers try to
We're up
close
for
it
it.
out?
Um,
Yeah, what's your favorite side?
deviled eggs. We just established that. I do miss Grandma McLaughlin's like chicken and dumplings that she would make. Man, that shit
Yeah,
was
that
good.
was good.
And
Nobody makes that, do they?
corn casserole.
Yeah,
Amanda.
Amanda makes the spoon bread.
Spoon bread.
It's not. It's good. It's the same, but it's not the same.
As
yeah,
Grandma's?
Grandma
No,
was.
no.
Right, Grandma was
No,
was
there's
the
just something
pro
about
that.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can
Just
get
put her
those
foot in it.
frost me not cupcakes, but they're not
Amanda makes those too.
quite.
Man,
They're there. They're there.
Amanda's are good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Amanda's frost nuts are good.
Yeah. R.I.P.
I'm pretty sure you've been
Grandma
invited to our
McLaughlin.
Thanksgiving many times.
Oh, I have for sure.
Yeah, because your dad usually comes.
Yeah, he came last year.
Oh,
Okay,
Dad
he's
moved?
I think he's come the last couple of years.
Is he coming this year? Because I haven't heard if he's going to be in town or not,
I
which
have
is
no
about every
idea.
year. But
I
No
haven't
idea.
talked- I
sorry,
haven't
Dad, if
talked
you're
to him.
listening.
Yeah, I haven't talked to
We
you.
love you, Bruce.
Hey,
Bruce.
I'm going to. Was that Danny and Jameson's Thanksgiving? Sorry, I didn't tell you I was in town.
Right.
That never happened. Sorry. But last podcast, this was the time to talk about the parents, so I'm going to take my time to
Yeah.
Let's go.
getting it out there, man.
Is your dad even in town, or you don't know yet?
He's not. Well, I don't
Feel
know.
free
yet.
to
I
send
would've
your
said-
old man a text.
Yeah, I know. I should probably reach out, right?
Wow. It's the fucking holidays, Barry.
Fucking asshole.
And that, yeah.
Oh, Trey Young, I hate you.
But you do you do yours at your mom's on Wednesday, right?
Correct. That would be tomorrow.
Damn it.
And then I have Thanksgiving, the rest of Thanksgiving off.
Do you?
We're going to Weber Grill on Thursday. Weber Grill has the Thanksgiving dinner on Thursday. It's pretty cool.
Do they?
Yeah.
Who's
So
going
we're
there?
doing
You
the-
and the kids and Teresa?
Me and Teresa and my mom and Kay, Teresa's son,
Yeah. Callahan? Or is it just K now?
Callahan, correct?
Yeah. Okay.
So we're doing the Weber Grill Thanksgiving on Thursday.
Interesting. I think I've eaten there one time, and actually I think it was with your dad before a Colts game.
I've eaten there one time. I feel like it was like 15, 20 years ago.
Right.
It's been there. That restaurant's been there a while.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God, Halliburton.
Turnover. That's on sticks. Review it, yeah. Review it. All right. Well, anything else, guys? Or you want to wrap it up and watch these games?
Joe Mama.
Let's wrap that shit up because
Yeah.
we got a minute and a half, and it's a 1-point game in the
Right,
Pacers game.
Right.
Fuck off, Trey Young.
No way. Get out of here.
Ah.
Oh, he hit it.
Shit.
Signing
All right.
off. Go Pacers.
Let's
go Colts. Go Turkey.
Peace.